Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Today we are making one of the most comforting and indulgent homemade pastries you can ever bake, chocolate cinnamon rolls. This recipe takes the classic soft and fluffy cinnamon roll and transforms it into something richer, deeper, and more satisfying by adding smooth chocolate into every swirl. It is the kind of baked treat that fills your kitchen with warmth, sweetness, and that unmistakable smell of freshly baked dough mixing with melted chocolate. Even if you are not an experienced baker, this recipe is designed to guide you step by step so you can achieve bakery-style results right at home using simple ingredients and basic tools. To start, everything begins with the dough, and the dough is the most important part because it determines the final texture of the rolls. In a large mixing bowl, warm milk is poured in first. The milk should be slightly warm to the touch, just enough to activate the yeast without killing it. Sugar is added into the milk and stirred gently until it dissolves, creating a slightly sweet base for the yeast to feed on. Then the yeast is sprinkled on top and left undisturbed for several minutes. During this time, something important happens. The yeast begins to activate, creating foam and bubbles on the surface. This is a sign that your dough will rise properly and become soft and airy later on. Once the yeast mixture becomes foamy, it is time to build the dough. Melted butter is added into the bowl, giving richness and flavor, followed by a single egg which helps bind everything together and adds softness to the final texture. Then flour and salt are gradually added. At first, the mixture looks messy, sticky, and uneven, and that is completely normal. As you continue mixing, the ingredients slowly come together and form a rough dough. This is the moment where patience starts to matter, because good dough is not rushed, it is developed. Next comes kneading, which is the process that transforms rough dough into smooth and elastic dough. Whether you knead by hand on a clean surface or use a stand mixer, the goal is the same. You want to develop gluten, which gives the rolls their structure and softness. As you knead, the dough becomes less sticky and more elastic. It starts to bounce back slightly when pressed. This process usually takes around 8 to 12 minutes, and by the end, the dough should feel soft, smooth, and slightly springy. This texture is exactly what you want for fluffy cinnamon rolls that pull apart easily after baking. After kneading, the dough needs time to rest and rise. It is placed in a lightly greased bowl and covered with a cloth or plastic wrap to prevent it from drying out. Then is left in a warm place. During this resting period, the yeast continues working inside the dough, producing gas that causes the dough to expand. This is called fermentation, and it is what creates the airy texture inside the rolls. Over the next hour or so, the dough slowly doubles in size, becoming soft, puffy, and full of life. While the dough is rising, this is the perfect time to prepare the chocolate filling. The filling is what makes this version of cinnamon rolls truly special. Instead of a traditional cinnamon sugar filling, we are creating a rich chocolate mixture that melts into every layer. In a bowl, softened butter is mixed with brown sugar until smooth and creamy. Then cocoa powder is added to give a deep chocolate base flavor. After that, melted chocolate or chocolate chips are folded in, creating a thick, glossy filling that spreads easily but stays in place during baking. The result is a rich chocolate paste that smells incredible even before it goes into the dough. Once the dough has doubled in size, it is gently punched down to release trapped air. This step is important because it helps even out the texture and prepares the dough for shaping. The dough is then transferred to a lightly floured surface. Using a rolling pin, it is rolled into a large rectangle. The goal is to keep the thickness even so the rolls bake uniformly. As the dough is rolled out, it becomes soft and elastic, stretching without tearing when handled properly. The dough has been prepared, rolled, filled, and shaped into perfect swirls ready for baking. Now the magic happens in the oven as it rises into soft chocolate-filled rolls. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.